From World of Concrete 2018 right here in Las Vegas Convention Center. Mark Stasel is Vice President of Product Development with Navistar.
Navistar.
How are you?
How you doing? Good.
Nice
Good.
to meet you.
Good to meet you.
We've just been chatting before the interview. We share a lot of old-time materials and what have you, and you bring a lot of new things to the show this year, do you not?
We did. We made several announcements in the area of some new products as well as some customer assurance packages in the vocational truck market.
Well, Navistar, as we all know, has been big in that vocational market for a number of years.
We have.
So what are you bringing to the show this year?
Yeah, well, we announced a new model. So we introduced our HV series down at the NACV show in September, and we wanted to launch the mid-range diesel series of that model now here at World of Concrete. So it's a model that's, it's our HV507 and HV607 models, which are a little shorter than the model we released and showed.
So this is the wheelbase change?
Yeah, so and the hood length, BBC length. So these are 107-inch BBC vehicles, where the one we launched in Atlanta is 113 BBC vehicle. It's got the Cummins B6.7, the Cummins L9. So it's a lightweight package, really good for mixers. And in fact, we've got a bridge formula version of it now as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, just out of curiosity, what's the most favorable type of equipment on the market today for Navistar? Is it mixers or is it something else?
You know, right now it's probably some of our on-highway trucks for one thing, because we launched the new LT series and the RH series, so those are getting a lot of traction out there. Now our new HV series is coming, so we expect that to get a lot of traction. And we also launched the HX a couple years ago. That's our heavy extreme vehicle.
Right.
That has gotten a lot of traction in the marketplace with people with heavy haul customers.
I was going to say heavy haul and
mixers, dumps, mixers. Yeah, so it's really gained a lot of popularity too. So what's interesting, we've redone, all our trucks have been redone in the last 3 years. And some of them are just launching now, and they'll launch through the rest of this year. So in the last 3 years, we've redone everything, and so I feel like we're gaining a lot of traction in the marketplace.
Well, let me ask you, as far as operator comfort and those sorts of things, what's in the forefront for people in your line of work?
Yeah, so the first thing we've done, is redo our interiors, because it's a great question, because we wanted to really design some of our trucks from the inside out. So if you look at some of the exteriors of our trucks recently, you'd say they don't look changed a lot. But if you get inside, you say, wow, this is an all-new interior from International.
Really?
It's got some really nice amenities, big gauge clusters that are easy to see.
Sure.
It's got stalk-mounted shifters now, so you're not groping around for a shift lever in the cab anymore. It's right off the stalk, where you can select for the automatic transmissions, all your gears, your engine brake modulation, everything's on a stalk. So that's nice for people.
Stalk.
Yeah, we went to pedestal mirrors, and we got rid of our vent windows in our cab, so visibility's much better. So it's just a really great driver environment that I say allows the driver to be more productive, safer, and less tired at the end of the day.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
A lot of change.
Well, what is the software business, and what are all these new let me ask you this way. What's the new industry norm, or if there is an industry norm, as far as equipment and attachments?
Yeah, so let's answer software one. So one of the biggest changes is all the equipment's being monitored now. So we've got on-command connection on our trucks, right? So we know what's going on with the trucks when they're out there. We've got over 300,000 trucks right now being monitored. When customers come into their shops, a lot of them are on Wi-Fi now. Wi-Fi picks up a health report from the truck. They can see what's going on. We can see what's going on. We've even established an uptime command center at our headquarters for our A26 engine launch. So we launched that last year. We're monitoring the A26 engines, and we've even put a customer uptime assurance program around that for our customers now.
And I suppose parts is on a 24/7 basis.
Absolutely, absolutely. That whole uptime center, what they try to do is if they see a truck is down, they try to figure where's the nearest dealer with an available bay that truck could go to. Then they try to diagnose the failure using remote tools. Then they say, now where's the closest parts? Is it at that dealer? Or how do we expedite access to the part? Then they go make sure we minimize the downtime. And basically the goal of that command center is to get everyone, anytime an engine's down, get them back up in 24 hours. 80% of the people we try to get up in 24 hours, and 100% we try to get back on the road within 48 hours.
Well, if that vehicle's not producing, it's not making anybody any money.
You're absolutely right. Uptime is the #1 thing with our customers.
No question about it.
Yeah.
Well, I certainly appreciate you taking the time to spend some time with us.
Absolutely.
And get off the show floor for a while, rest your body.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Good
meeting
talking with
you.
you.
Mark Stason,
Thank you.
with International Vice President of Development with World of Concrete 2018.